Hi everyone, it's Erica. Today I decided to actually turn on my camera and just talk. Speak my mind out about a lot of things. So, this video is about courage because I believe over the past year, everybody has lost a sense of courage that they once had in themselves, and it's really quite sad. And sometimes you just need to kind of listen to someone, no matter who the person is, to kind of gain it back. And that's what I'm going to try to do today. May not work for everyone because I know everyone doesn't have the correct mindset or the same mindset that I do. But if I can at least help one person out there, then my goal is set and my goal is complete. Courage to me is guided by your conscience. It's being afraid, but you still go ahead and do it anyway. And basically it's more with appearance nowadays, and it's really quite sad. And it's really hard for me too. I mean, walking in a mall through the food court isn't the easiest job in the world either. You got a lot of stares and a lot of questionable looks from a lot of people. And I believe that a lot of people shouldn't be afraid because there's people out there that's always going to hate what you do. They're always going to judge you, and a lot of people that I know are afraid of doing things that they really like, or they see something they want to buy but they can't because they know that a certain someone will make fun of them for it. To hear someone that's so afraid of grasping who they really are supposed to be but can't. And it's really hard to see someone actually do that, especially in the mall when a group of friends comes in and someone picks out something like, oh, I really like these little, rainbow extensions from Hot Topic, but the other friend says, ew, those are really, really nasty, why would you ever consider buying those? And they kind of just have the guilt on their face like, ugh, why do I even like that? I shouldn't like that. And that's not right. If you like something, and if it makes you happy, buy it. Go ahead. Like, it's who you are. You can't really keep yourself back from being who you really are. It's just really sad that some kids nowadays just think that there's no other option. Like, they want to be accepted so bad that they have to try to fit in with everybody else, especially in high school. And I guess I was never that kind of person. I mean, I don't know, I had my hair black, I had my hair brown, just kind of like wearing the Hollister type look in high school and everything, but I didn't feel so good, and it wasn't really fun. And after high school, I really broke out of my shell and started wearing colorful clothes and doing my hair funky. I mean, things that people would never, try on, I would try on. And it felt good. I mean, I felt like I was actually supposed to be this kind of person, and I grasped it. I mean, now I live my life walking through the mall with like 8-inch platform heels and funky tights and colorful hair. I mean, I feel good, and it feels good to actually love yourself for who you are. And so I think a lot of people just need to find their courage again in themselves to do things that, they want to do, but they're afraid of doing. I mean, don't be afraid of people. You should never be afraid of other people because they're probably afraid of you. They're probably afraid of how independent you are. I guess people kind of feel threatened by that some way or another. Society isn't so accepting of it, but there's always hints of being accepted, somewhere. You just gotta find the right people. You don't have to have rainbow hair or anything like that to call yourself, courageous. You just have to go with the flow. I mean, if you see something online like, oh my gosh, a rainbow tutu, I love that. Like, I totally want to wear that for Halloween or something. Go ahead and buy it. Like, no one is stopping you at all. The only people that are stopping you are inside your mind. Because it means that you care what other people think. You have to let that go in order to be yourself. If you live with a negative mind, you're never going to live a positive life. And so, I don't know, coming from me with the girl with rainbow hair, Courage is important, and you should always stick to what you believe in, and you always should trust your heart and what it wants. Don't trust other people's words, because you're never going to live a happy life if you do. And I guess that's really all I'm trying to say, is don't be afraid of who you really want to be, because it's really not that important to anybody else. It's only important to you. And you're the only person that can ever embrace it. You have to find the courage in your mind to be who you want to be, because people's judgments really don't matter. People will love you and people will hate you for who you are and how you dress. It's just all up to you. And just another thing, overall, age doesn't matter at all. I'm 20 with rainbow hair. I mean, I could be 80 with pink or turquoise hair. Like, I could die and they could bury me with my rainbow hair. You never have to grow out of what you like, because that means you're forcing yourself to conform. And you never have to do that. No one's asking you to do that. And I think a lot of people just need to find themselves again. And that's all I have to say. If I enlightened your mind a little bit and kind of opened your eyes, at least for one person out there, then I did my job and I spoke it well. But I know there's still people out there that really don't like my mindset and how I dress or look or act or anything like that, but it's up to you. Totally. You have to decide to embrace that courage. Everybody has it inside of them, but it's totally up to you. And that's it.